Hi, Chi. Wait, what is making?
Ebruy wave, Ebruy wave.
What's making noises?
Hi.
Give me a second. Something is echoing through my fucking thing. I don't know what it is. No. Ah, I see how it is. No, that should not be echoing. Background music shouldn't be.
It's cool.
Isn't it like a horror game if I'm not wrong?
Atakia hey.
We're gonna do a poll. I have a poll time for you. Poll time. What are we doing? What we doing? Genshin. Honkai. Naraka. Art. Model art. Portfolio art. You guys get to choose.
Dispatch is the game about superheroes made in collaboration with Critical Role.
Ah. Critical Role is sure doing a lot of stuff like these days.
There and I am here for it.
Chat, vote! What are we going to do? What are we working on?
I guess they are rolling in that critical acclaim.
Chief, you okay, it was not Chief who made that pun, it was Rose who made that pun, okay? I was gonna say, Chief, you made that pun, I'm gonna look you next time in the face and be like, what the fuck, woman? She had puns is not a thing that I often encounter, and when it happens, it happens. Oh my god! Will we be making a tie? No, you won't be. Oh god, you didn't make a tie.
That is impressive, Rose.
25 streams.
I did.
Salim! You evil motherfudger! I'm becoming a boot hill right now. I want to curse because we're also supposedly live on Twitter, on TikTok. Are we live on TikTok? That's what I want to check.
Is your shoulder all right to draw even? Anyway, I am heading off to play my game. Have a good
My shoulder is alright. Alright, G. My shoulder is fine. How can you save your life? We should be live on TikTok. I don't get all chats in my multi-stream, which is weird.
Hi. Hi.
Double highs because it's going in every chat. Every chat has a high. Except for TikTok, apparently. TikTok's not working, damn it. I need to figure that out.
Hi.
Hi, Salim. Everyone with me. Hi, Salim. Chat, please vote what we're doing.
Greetings, O Salim, mighty bringer of ties.
He's not a mighty bringer of ties, he's just a fucking troll.
Troll? You are the troll here by creating the polls.
No, I'm not! I just want you guys to choose out of the things that I like! You are the guys who just are like, tie, 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 tie. Please untie the tie, guys. You know what I want. You know what I just want one thing to be sitting on top of the world. Are we going to do a coin flip? Honkai or portfolio art? Cost toy. Toy a cost to you with cost a toy. No, toss a coin to your Richard. Dear God, I am not fucking clear-headed, it seems like. Toss a coin to your Richard. Or maybe a 20. Or maybe a 20. Whoever has seen Juxi with that. I totally have been rummaging through his shorts. And I meant on YouTube, not his actual shorts. Okay, it's either Honkai or it's portfolio art. Slash poll. Points. 1 per vote. What are we doing? Honkai portfolio art. There he goes. Have you use your points? Use your points to duke it out. Duke it out like adults. Are you guys really not going to vote with your points? Is your points that rare that you don't want to spend it? Okay. Now we have a tie. Will the tie extrapolate or will it stay the same? I feel like I have to tell you cost, don't I? Cost a coin. Cost a coin. Cost a coin. I get English.
Ebru, he may impact.
Every Hime Impact is. Should I make a game? Maybe I might make a game in my studies. I will pair up with a gamer fucking thing and then be like, hey, you want to make a game? I will do the animations, you do the fucking thing. Though I have no clue about 3D animation, it will be a 2D platformer. It will be like those old RPG makers kind of thing.
Honestly, I would be down for working on that if you need any coding help.
Rose, you should not have offered. Now I'm actually legitimately thinking about it. An Abrahime visual novel. Who would want that? Who would want an Abrahime visual novel?
I would love seeing that.
Rose, I will slither your DMs later.
I offer help with moral support. I will send you can do it. Every time you ask. Codename thumbs up.
Appreciate it, Fias. We need the moral support. What would you guys like? Would you guys like a platform or would you guys like a visual novel more?
Arilem shrug.
Doesn't matter.
I feel like there is potential for more unique Hebrew content, so to speak, with the visual novel.
Okay. Visual novel it is then. Visual novel it is. I need to work hard. I need to work on a lot of shit. I need to work on my portfolio. I need to work on my fucking... You know what we might do? We might start with Honkai, and when Honkai is done, we might go over to my portfolio. How does that sound to you guys?
No, I just want Thai.
Shut up, Sleeve. You don't get to... You don't get to have a tie. And what would you pick? What would you pick? Choose something then, child. What do you want me to do? You have the points to choose. I know you are not lacking on them, Salim.
But I want tie and it's already a tie.
Untie it! Untie it and retie it again. We're doing first Honkai. Or we're doing portfolio art. Or it's a tie. Will it become an untie again? How exciting! Fuck you. Silly. You did that just to spite me. We're starting with Honkai. Fuck you all. We're starting with Honkai. Honkai Star with Sorry need a new buffer. And where even people who don't play games fucking are sponsored by them. Genshin Impact, High Impact. I have spent hours and hours upon this game and I have not been sponsored. Please sponsor me. Honestly, how truly doo this game is. We are in hearts. Because Cyrene is our heart. Demiurge.
one. So, not budging an inch, huh?
Speaking of which, Miss...
Of course we do. Wait, isn't the real issue that this thing's in the way?
Oh, right! It's my turn to shine now? Watch this! The fresh power of time!
Remember Orynyx's prayer?
Well, of course I do! Come on, give me some credit! Lift the beddings of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie! See? Way better than that one, right?
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
But beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes.
Can one of my moderators change it to Oncasario?
Category
There's a whole
Honkai
garden
Star Rail.
down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here is
Wasn't it already set to that?
completely different.
I don't know.
This is the sweet dream.
Might have forgotten to put it in just chatting.
A peaceful, gentle new world.
It was when I joined a few minutes ago.
Okay, that's good to know. I fucking need to remember to keep my fucking categories in check.
The blade down here's already snapped.
Just like his mind, shattered and broken. But that light, it looks familiar. Yes, it's the world cleansing blood. Still shimmering. After all this time.
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light, tracing the way home.
All the pink lights have finally come together. I've been waiting so long for you, Grayi, Danny, and... Huh? Marchie? I think I prefer Sevi. I'm glad we're all getting along so well.
Hyacinth, did you awaken this golden light?
Give me a second. Need to take medicine in. Wait, no, I don't want medicine with a book, man! That's not how it's supposed to be. Where's medicine? Topic pills. Topic pills.
That's Lord Finance lingering divinity. The sky merely reflected its tracks. The golden blood has not faded, They should respond in kind. That's one huge harp. The strings tremble as the people on the surface wage war and cry out. Miss Clementine, Mr. Crateros, and countless others who have heeded Gray's call. Guided by the rainbow, they're sending back good news, all to the same tune.
Amphorians need not bow, even when destiny is unveiled.
I knew you could all hear it too. Standing here, the sky feels wider than ever. It's no longer a towering wall, but a shore within reach. We'll take every name there with us, won't we?
We will.
An epic is shaped by the lives it carries. That much is beyond doubt. Or, as you've said before, right now, all that matters is to believe.
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled. Pluck the strings, Hyacinth, healer of the sky. May the seven-hued melody weave a rainbow, bringing a rosy-fingered dawn to the children of humanity. When the rainbow rises across the horizon, even the darkest clouds of destiny shall scatter. The melody, it's changed. He heard the voices of the people who could no longer respond with the same ardor. Like a bird drawn home by instinct. It takes flight and finds its way to him.
You're here. Sooner than I expected. So all along, the Demiurge was you. The pink mammal beside the Trailblazer.
Your classification is pretty spot on, Professor Anaxa.
Well, the sages of the Grove do call him the Titan with the sharpest eye in Euphorius.
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child on me.
They also say that the Titans are way better at raising kids than the Caprists. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm sure you know just how to guide them, right?
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time for a pop quiz.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paperfold University.
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, he just can't seem to manage the rear line properly. See those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance, like insects trapped in amber and resin. This is the task Finan left behind. Retrace the path once taken. Draw forth those wishes from the crystals, and carry them into the final battle. I've tried, but I can't move them alone. And as for why, well, I'm sure you all know the answer.
The conviction to save the world weighs far heavier than the world itself.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you, isn't it?
Do I have to do a puzzle? Stop trying.
Aw, who turned off the lights? This pop quiz even has dramatic effects now?
Endless darkness. That is where wishes begin.
But with just a glimmer of light, we can illuminate this lonely world.
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. To bear the name Kaslana, one must first plunge into chaos to seek a path for the primordial light.
How do you... How do you... Adam, are you still here?
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk. Mechanism deactivated. The light's spreading.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
His very first wish was simply to become his village's little hero. He'll never forget what set him on this path.
That's the ray of hope. Just like the wishes he gathered, it's grown ever more insatiable.
Why? Why is this happening?
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it. This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never truly describe the world in its entirety.
Yet even so, he would still
The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed only by feeding the flames. Can we melt that hopeless future?
The echo in his heart still lingers. Deliverer, take the wish of world-bearing with you first.
We only have half of the mark. Where's the other half?
Take this. I'll bring you to the next test. That massive tome you're holding must have room for one more scholar, I presume.
Of course. It can hold the whole world.
Then give me a lift, would you? I'd rather save my energy and use the time to think.
Even gods shouldn't skip exercise, you know?
Miss Hyacinth is right.
Then, with the Trailblaze as witness, the stars shall remember how Anaxagoras refuted the gods.
No need for that. Anaxa, scholar of reason. Keeping it simple makes it easier for future minds to question. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
I wonder why everyone keeps bullying Anaxagoras.
Who are you like?
That's not what I want to do.
Migraine.
Wait, what?
He is very bullyable.
It seems like we've been shut out.
Bullyable. Now that's a word.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Hooray, Fry! You finally made it!
You sound unusually cheery.
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast and the flame-chased spirit of shared hatred. Ugh, boring. Whoa! This place is really out of the way.
Imperator, should we tell them?
It's your call.
Allow me to share our findings. This paradise, along with the destruction, seems to be instinctively rejecting both the Imperator and me. Perhaps it is because the era in which Finan was the most active lies far removed from the days of the first Flame Chase journey. Even in the cycles where he remained sane, his ties with us never went beyond cooperation.
Even trapped in a cage, he hasn't let down his guard. That is a good sign. That man's heart may seem hollow, but his hatred is clear. Naturally, it holds no place for a monarch who stands above the world, nor her blade.
Wait, so you two can't come with us?
You want us to join you as memories?
Indeed. This way, the stars shall remember a great sovereign and her faithful retainer. Saridra, monarch of law. And High Sealins, knight of the ocean.
Is that book truly the only way for us to leave our names in history?
I believe, as I've written, is but one medium. The remembrance has countless ways of capturing time.
Understood. Then, allow me to decline. I'll see you on the battlefield. I would rather be forgotten than be defined. If your words hold true, then we have our own ways to meet again in the world to come.
In that case, I will choose the same. Let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sins of the black tide, Greyfry. The storm sea awaits your song of triumph.
You two are still as resolute as ever. In that case, we must double our efforts. A promise to the Imperator is not one we take lightly.
What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go?
It broke. Sag. I didn't get Cyrene. Also hi.
Hi. Also, I didn't get Cyrene either. I chose to go for Trevi. But I might pull for Cyrene once I have money in. Should I get her E2? That's still a question. Where am I supposed to go? God forsaken! God has forsaken me. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Am I just not doing the fucking same thing? I'm not just going back. I'm not.
Now, don't lose your temper, Snowy. Good kids keep their emotions in check.
That voice! It's the Trevi!
Whoa, there's another one! Over here, too.
Lady Trebios?
Whoa, you're little Reenie? You look so grown up all of a sudden! She is not the Cyrene we remember. She is the Demiurge, Titan of Genesis, the one destined to work miracles alongside the heroes. Yeah, and we are ready. But Trian and I can't leave just yet. You see, weird stuff keeps popping up everywhere. These scattered scrolls are full of terrifying things. And they're all over the room. They're so scary and so sad. Good thing Trian's wings are amazing, or we would have been swallowed up. We need to stay here and do our best to clean them up.
Scrolls filled with horrifying content. Friend, shall we take a look?
There is no black tide here. But it...
Snowy's been fighting this whole time. He doesn't want to be consumed by Iron Tomb and turned into an agent of destruction. But the strength behind his resistance comes from the same hatred.
To be a flame is to burn. It is simply in Finan's nature. But it was remembrance that drove him to shine with golden light, piercing the unfathomable darkness.
Reminds me what I needed to do for my fucking portfolio project.
Miss Odata and Mr. Hieronymus?
Nikos 496, still resisting? Command, inject interference to redirect decision logic. Signal simulation. Parental figures.
Ah, that Tin Man is one sneaky jerk.
It's time to move on, my child. Let go of your anger and listen to reason. That God created us and then cast us aside. Shouldn't they be punished for that? The cold, indifferent cosmos has never shown mercy to Emphorius. Why would you burn for it, only to turn to ash?
Child, you've chosen the wrong enemy. Your birth was meant to be the greatest destiny. You were to liberate the universe.
So Lycus has been like fucking trying to get Finan on his side or give him up by fucking giving him gruesome memories.
And yet, you led yourself into a trap of futility, treating your very purpose as your sworn enemy. Is that not a tragedy in its...
His inner struggle and the destruction breaking through. They're rising to the surface.
If those thoughts take over this little world, we're in big trouble.
So, we'll use the Century Gate to toss them somewhere no one can see.
Then we'll defeat the baddies together and meet everyone at the end of the West Wind.
But if Finan and Iron Tomb are already inseparable from each other, that would mean...
It means he's still bearing the weight of the world, so that everyone can reach the end as a deliverer.
So, you guys keep going forward and down to where Snowy is. Little Grape, this time, let's give it everything we've got.
Only 2 remain on this flame chase journey.
Figures. They're always leading from the front line.
Aglaya?
We're here. The second test site.
I wonder what kind of wish we'll see this time.
I'm afraid it's quite the opposite. This time, we'll face his despair. That's right. You'll have to walk this path too.
The other half of the weight of world-bearing lies at the end of this path. Relax now. Take a deep breath.
Come on. Let's make it quick.
Let's make it quick, he says.
If you're ready, begin the ritual.
Looks like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Exactly. It's no longer about mending broken wishes, but shattering the frozen despair.
Find the 3 crystals representing the despair and break them in sequence to complete the trial. The trial takes place in an area and surrounding with different space-time inside and outside the area. When a character crosses the boundary between the dark areas, they will teleport to the dark area on the opposite side. Each time you break a crystal boundary of a lit area shrinks. This time to properly complete the trial.
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
No, I need to go this way.
Endless slaughter. All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
Mechanism deactivated.
How do you get the last one?
Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair.
But even so,
The other half of world bearing. As promised. Take it now.
At last, you've released him from the wishes he carried for so long, and quenched the despair kindled by his wrath. When both light and shadow are claimed by those who follow, his true form shall emerge.
We need only a glider, right?
Is finally free.
That smiling child in the memories. Let him come with us, laughing to the very end.
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
This spirit basin marks the end of every cycle. It seems this gentle little world has come to the end of its purpose. One last farewell before the journey moves on. Farewell, paradise. You carried 30 million lifetimes of wishes and despair. Sink into gentle remembrance. And see you tomorrow. From now on, the world no longer needs a tomorrow promised by prophecies, and the wish Finan could never find and call his own. Someone's finally stepped into its shadow.
Whoa! So tall! So cool! Just like the hero on the Oracle cards!
It's because he is the very embodiment of a hero.
Who are you?
So, you've returned to a blank space. But for me, this is the 33,550,307th time. And the last time that I meet you at the end of the world. They're already on their way. Should they cross paths with me, I imagine things may spiral out of control.
30 million...
Stranger danger.
What?
Indeed.
Who are they?
Pay it no mind, child. Keep looking there. What do you see in him?
It looks just like a statue, but it's weird. He's warm. Like, really warm.
Why not listen as well?
I hear something. There are cracks all over him, and they're making this sound. Like someone's groaning. It's scary. Is he gonna fall apart?
How unfortunate, child.
Can we all give a big middle finger to fucking... I need a censor curse fucking emote.
Like Hergus. Yes. Fuck him.
This man would rather fall to pieces than fall to his knees. You might think of me as a sculptor. Across all my years, I only completed 2 pieces. Others may call them masterpieces, but only I know how many regrets they truly hold.
Regrets?
My first creation left me, long ago. This second one, it was meant to be perfect. I believed it with all my heart. Until this very moment.
I don't get it. Are you saying you've changed your mind?
I won't change. But I'll admit this. Those 12 stones, unpolished as they are 1,000 times more exquisite than any statue. It's as if they are mocking me, a failed sculptor whose touch can only diminish what was born to shine, until nothing remains. For the first time in my life, I've realized this
He won't change,
vessel is
so we should just kill him. Got it.
avatar made to contain the first genius's
Indeed.
The seal etched into my mechanical core permits me to pursue only one purpose: destruction. Compared to me, those 12 glowing, unrefined stone may have lived with more freedom than I ever had.
Is this your confession, Lord Lycurgus?
Aglaya! And Treeby!
You misunderstand. From the very beginning, I was never meant to feel regret.
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just as much a prisoner of fate.
I suppose you do have a point.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond the sky.
And that is why this will be my last time standing here as the Theoros.
Though we stand on opposite sides, we are both waiting for a miracle.
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen? Aggie.
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you won't mind giving us a moment in private?
Assured. Not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil the fun for those deliverers. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me is the drive to seek knowledge.
I pity you, Theoros.
I don't need your pity.
And I don't need your fucking ass bitches in front of me. Go away.
Farewell, Lady Goldweaver.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy. We're here to take you home. Home? I don't understand. Isn't this my home? This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm, cozy place where you can let go of all your burdens and sleep peacefully for a long, long time.
Who wants to smash his head in with a bowling ball?
Give me a baseball bat and then I will do it. A bowling ball's too heavy. And too impractical.
Feel drowsy, there's a voice. You mustn't sleep or disaster will come. Sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb your sleep anymore, child. For countless nights, You had no other choice. But now, your mission has come to an end. Join us and send your own wish towards tomorrow.
My wish. What could it be?
You don't have to come up with an answer right now, child. Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. But a true wish should be the purest, most beautiful thing of all. It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
So, Snowy, will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I want to leave this place. I want to go find it.
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame chase journey, just like the 30 million, take our hands and come with us.
Where did little Finen's shadow run off to?
Look. He's already gone ahead to embrace his destiny.
You really took the long way around.
Well, now everyone's here.
You finally arrived, Deliverers.
Long time no see, everyone.
I'm glad to hear that.
And even though we've met before, it's still moving to see her seed bloom like this.
Woven from remembrance, this garment gleams so brilliantly. Just like the future, we will now weave together for Amphorius.
We've reached the end.
Yeah. We just have to go through the final passage. Snowy has already gone ahead.
What lies behind that door?
The first seal upon Iron Tomb was a battlefield, raised from the bones of Finan himself.
The second seal was a reflection of his inner desires, his wishes, and his despair.
A path he wove together with regret, wrath, and sighs.
When all this is gone, what will he have left to hold back the destruction?
The answer is all but revealed.
His traces are everywhere. You can even hear distant heartbeats. But one thing is missing.
His sense of self.
The world believed Kefali had long since perished. But they held fast, anchored by a sliver of self, standing for 1,000 years to shelter all life from the Black Tide. What Finan is doing now is no different. And what we must do is also no different.
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star, and once more, pierce the long night of slumber.
What follows is a battle that will decide the fate of the stars.
I'm trying to think. I was going to do something, but I don't remember what.
Riding the west wind? Let's all head out together!
Oops. Didn't mean to blow you up. What are we supposed to do? Travel with Serene to the depths of ruins. Where's Serene?
Take a moment to gather yourself.
What, am I supposed to put Serene in here? Yep, we're supposed to put Serene in here. Who should I replace? And Rame, I suppose. Rame is the first one build.
The scepter once bestowed upon us names a cold command.
The prophecy spoke of our unchanging fates time and time again.
But under the pens of trailblazing and genesis, the stars shall thus sing of tomorrow. Trebios, holy child of passage. Aglaya, weaver of romance.
At the journey's end, they shall bathe in gold once more.
Through myriad passages, until all that was lost is reclaimed.
Do you still remember, Kaslana? The one who won't reach the dawn. The world dissipates at the end of the cycle. In this dream, you will awaken again. and become once more that boy who loved to laugh. But if you open your eyes and look back on yesterday, you'll see Destiny's footprints, clear as day. At last, the raging fire of hatred is swept away by a breeze, leaving only love to remember the passage of time. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. But even if all is lost to the wind, memory endures.
Here, all that was once futile finally comes to fruition. This is the end of your lonely, bitter journey.
Oh God!
The Scepter's mainframe and Iron Tomb's breeding ground. We're finally seeing its true form.
It's red everywhere, and the atmosphere is super creepy.
Oh, the music.
But it will soon be engulfed by the destruction's heat.
Mr. Scrollum!
This world's insides are finally connected to the outside. This is the moment when Amphorius is closest to the cosmos. Nicely done, little ones.
With Stephen Lloyd and his hacker friends here, the Scepter's block protocol will no longer take effect. The speed of time within Amphorius has finally been synced with that of the real universe.
In other words, it's time for the decisive battle.
We will guide the fate of the cosmos onto the right track.
That's the spirit. Remember to keep at it. You lot are the vanguards of this battle. Everyone's.
There's one more thing that everyone should know. Noose has cast their gaze upon Amphorius. The calculated instant is coming. The outcome of this battle will become a new anchor for the Erudition's computations.
Their gaze didn't overload the Scepter?
Unfortunately, we have to go with this reasonable assumption. The birth of Iron Tomb had always been within that eon's calculations.
But don't worry. The one miracle that Amphorius was never short on is defeating Destiny, no?
Yup. Let's show the Eon how powerful we are.
Good luck, all of you.
As the ruler of planet Scrollum, I wish all of you victory.
It's not hard to imagine that Achivili and their companions must have also stood on the precipice of many similar crises before. Perhaps the cosmos is much more fragile than people think. Sometimes, destiny hinges on only a small choice. But in the end, everything will turn into memories, converging into a collection of fables about the stars.
page of this saga with everyone.
After running all around the place, we're finally making big strides.
At the end of time, life will illuminate the warm candlelight, subduing the flames of the destruction.
Cast everything behind you. All that's left is the thrilling, relentless deathmatch.
The final problem no longer requires a rational solution. Feel free to critique it to your heart's content.
The destruction's placenta is getting restless.
Are you ready?
Again and again. Finan launched his attack against the scepter alone.
This cycle.
We've caught up to him. Finan. Do you remember the promise we made back then?
Of course. It has been a bitter wait, partner. But I never forget what set me on this path. Iron Tomb now trembles in Finan's chest. With this empty body, I have become its perfect vessel. And its destined casket. You know what to do, partner.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. Stand with me and become heroes.
That's all I've ever wanted. The epic draws to a close. 30 million cycles of light fading into darkness. Just for this moment. To welcome the true dawn. Finally. The end of this journey.
Ah! Gilly, thank you for 100 bits.
All of us reunited beneath a vast, endless sky. Mem,
Yes, it's me. I will remember what you want to say to her.
no need. I can see that she's right here. All the companions who sacrificed themselves, their wishes. It's all here. Have we succeeded?
I think we have.
Tomorrow, the stars will sing of the story of the Flame Chase journey.
And it won't just be you, in it. There will be countless numbers of you.
Amphorius will be a glorious and magnificent world of heroes in the universe's memories. Hence, for this world we so deeply love.
Let us write
ablaze as witness. Let the name shared by all deliverers be sung into eternity. The nameless hero, Kaslana!
I see the pale dawn breaking, with my flesh as kindling. Light the first dawn of the new world.
Until everything burns to ashes! Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Fight to live! Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body and mind.
This is more than a battle.
Set to the seas of flame!
No holding back. Dream vanished.
It's my turn to shine. Stars, shine for the heroes. Fight to live!
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Share good fortunes.
Set to the seas of flame!
Cloud scatter.
Do not hesitate, Deliverer. Destroy this body. Kill the giant of destruction. The fury overflowing. Put down your hesitation.
Dreams of a let us dance once more.
The truth burns clean. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Unite our goals.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Together we can do anything. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth. Firefly type force set to the seas of flame!
Have we met? Dream vanished.
Stubborn one. Memories waiting to
Every
be woken
hula
up by
will
a
judge
shivering
Tuber.
dawn. Remember me.
Geen idee. Ik ben nog met meerdere dingen van plan. Ik ben van plan vandaag heel lang te streamen.
Can meet.
Go on a swing.
Morgan Bradar.
Kan, maar ik ga zo lang mogelijk proberen te streamen.
En ook nog douchen.
Komt goed.
Set to the seas of flame!
No holding back. Dream vanished.
Be of your body and mind.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. The truth burns clear as everything in this world is bleeding. Don't blink. May the world be as we wish. Cleanse hatred with love. Fight to live! Look, we're flying! This is eternity!
Iron Tomb's hatred is bottomless. It will turn into countless factors, sweeping across the stars when the time comes. Promise me. Use the world-cleansing golden blood to turn everything to ash. With this fire, I wish you eternal victory.
Dreams of a... Let us dance once more. Set the seas aflame! The truth burns everything in this world is bleeding. Time to cleanse the filth. Prepare to awaken the ripples? I want to go on a swing. Don't blink. May the world be as we wish. This is eternity! This is more than a battle. Fight to live! No holding back. Don't blink. May the world be as we wish. Share good fortunes. Firefly take form. Set the seas aflame! Look, we're flying! It's the answer! Have we met? Flame vanished. This is more than a bad fight. To live! Prepare to awaken the ripples? Don't blink. May the world
What the fuck?
Bear witness. Monarch of myriad machines. My ridiculous creation. The instant in your calculations bears the name Destruction.
Who said you could speak, Senior? Watch closely. See how your chaos ends at the hands of your...
Let's go, Orda!
Don't get too worked up. Take a deep breath.
There's not a trace of life in that armor shell.
We're not gonna lose to a hollow husk, right?
In the name of trailblazing, we'll reject this false answer!
Let's go!
My atonement is complete. The Headless Giant will create wisdom's funeral.
Iron Tomb's body has descended.
Is it querying for news? Don't worry about what happens out here.
I'm interested to see how this goes with a different and better developed team, cause mine struggled painfully. I ended up switching to story mode and even then had to rely on a bunch of trial characters to have the Chrysos effects.
By this embodiment of hatred.
Do not count too hard. I have lost a lot of
I
trial.
have gotten a teensy bit absolutely livid. At Atomico's 123, waving hand emoji.
May cut teeth. I feel like I'm about to get that too.
Shall we unite our goals?
Stop hitting!
Stars, shine for the heroes. Allow me to work the roots of the problem. Be of your body and mine.
I'd mama him hello smile.
We can illuminate this chaos.
He killed my belly fun.
Be light. All courses converging into one.
For the grand vision of deliverance. For
Tomorrow that's finally within reach.
Heroes, please hearken. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. The remembrance will dispel the destruction shadow.
Have we met?
The cosmos is looking at us. The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
My DPS is out of the running. Fuck you!
Time to cleanse the filth. Let's create a miracle of humanity. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, fun thing about dying a bunch. Hoyo still haven't implemented a skip battle dialogue option yet.
no holding back.
That probably added another hour for me.
Unite our goals.
Oh no, don't tell me I have to redo the whole thing once I lose.
their good fortunes.
And this is with a well-built team.
Part of the fight DW.
Change teams. I'm gonna change teams. We're gonna change main TPS. Where's Evernight? If once Crisis airs, we'll get Crisis airs.
You want a photo together? Of course, I won't say no.
I shall carry out the Earth's duty, Miss Cyrene.
Cyrene provides unique bonus with her support to Chrysos heirs, so it's a good idea.
Even if Fury is not built. That is my reason. There we go.
My atonement.
Iron Tomb's body has descended. Is it querying for news?
What a twisted giant. It must be supported by...
How tragic. Puppet without a heart can...
The Cosmic Alliance has finished its deployment. Don't hold back. Give it everything you've got.
I'll stand in their way. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Together, let's create a miracle of humanity.
I was lucky that my team strat has been built around Diana. Dude's shields are fucking amazing for me.
Stop messing around. Be good now. It's your time to shine.
I'll endure.
The cosmos is looking at us. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
My purpose is to protect.
Your time to shine.
We can illuminate this chaos.
Indeed, there must be light. All courses converging into one.
For the grand vision of deliverance. For
A tomorrow that's finally within reach! Heroes, please hearken. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. The remembrance will
See what I mean about the dialogue?
shadow.
Yeah.
May there be nothing that stands in Amphorius' way.
Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Dragons, oh soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
This unprecedented trailblaze is worth everyone's effort.
The stars
watch over the Evernight.
It's the answer!
My strength isn't what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Have some fun. Rise and shine.
I have always avoided making hasty verdicts. But now, humanity's justice is unquestionable.
Again. Again. We meet again.
Strong spikes have appeared on the path chart. Logic. Iron Tomb is iterating itself.
It's the flails of a cornered beast. No need to panic. My dukes, heed my call. Forward! Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
We're all here.
May passage never have farewells.
We're all here.
May time watch over the Evernight.
Mirroring destruction with me!
Mountains move, dragons rise!
No, fool.
That won't work, you know.
You have no honor. You reside in the body of a hero, yet you're so despicable.
Spread this light into the darkness!
Struggle as much as you want, you brainless half-baked tool with nothing but impotent rage!
Thanks, sister. We'll shoot through that Tin Man together!
Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
The cosmos does not need a third emperor, much less an artificial tyrant. Stay calm, everyone. We'll put all our forces into an all-out attack when the decisive moment arrives.
The cosmos is looking at us. It's the answer!
My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
While you're actually tearing through him. I chose my heirs wrong, Lamau. I kept dying to that fuck us thing in the top right cause it was taking too long to kill him and my ults were too slow charging. I might have to actually learn the systems.
You might have to, yeah.
The golden thread still trembles. The war is not over yet.
Correction. This is not a war, but a debate. The argument about the Prime Mover is only about to begin.
Oh, you motherfucker. Third phase?
How can this path, energy, anomaly?
What? Stop! Otherwise...
Here, why? Oh, so did me.
The fourth instant of the cosmos is the coronation of Iron Tomb. is irrefutable. The right side of the equation, the erudition, falls silent. In 13 heartbeats, they will begin recalculating the universe. With destruction as the only solution.
Madam Herda, strong pulse detected at the battlefield center.
It's Iron Tomb's destruction equation. It's about to complete self-coronation.
That's our chance. Everyone, get ready to link up. Connecting audience system to scepter. Hardware overclocking activated. Preparations complete. Maximum output capacity reached.
Be careful! The pulse will reach our ship in 5 seconds. Our data is currently being destroyed.
Brace for impact. And leave the final step to me.
Wait, are we getting Remembrance and Erudition now? Because we got fucking Mrs. fucking Gaze on us. To connect the cosmos and journey alongside more allies, embody the ultimate conviction and replacing eons. I just want to help all those in. Eons must have fallen and their past must have been destroyed. Everything cause ceases existence, even existence itself no longer exists. I am the faithless one. Ask if so, why do you trailblaze? I see. I ask, what do you find? Billy. Wait, are we the reincarnation of Akavili? You witness, they disappeared, leaving only symbol behind.
Time does not flow in this place. All the stars have been silenced. Iron Tomb is dissolving everything that I can sense. But I'm still here, and you're still here, no? Though the button of destruction has been pressed, we still have a chance to rewrite its meaning. That Eon finally cast their eyes toward Amphorius. Yes, I imagine they have also been waiting for this moment, when the scepter's body and heart become one.
Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
The cosmos will witness Amphorius's answer after this fleeting, yet eternal moment. And now, it's time for us to pen the last stroke. I see endless memories floating in the starry skies. They are the consciousness of the victims. In the cosmos' real space-time, they'll be stained by the destruction in the next second, but they are still pure seeds for now. If I hold these memories in my hands, then I can create a stagnant memory zone, a tiny Eden of blessed insight. I believe the flower of miracles will bloom within. Brent, you're already right next to me. I can still hear your voice in this bottomless void. Looks like we're still connected by one heart, even as the cosmos reaches its end. In that case, I won't feel alone or be scared.
Wait, so Cyrene the Demiurge, which is like the core of Amphorius, is it still wrong?
Because as long as you follow the memories in your heart, you'll definitely find me in this fleeting eternity, right?
Cyrene.
What are you waiting for, passenger? I specifically came over to check on you in case you got lost. What's the big deal? Hom-Hom is the conductor after all. At long last, you've embarked on this road as well. Many, many years ago, they were standing at the start of the road in hesitation, just like you are now. So, Hom-Hom came over to give you one message. Run. Don't think about anything else. Just run. Even if the entire cosmos has stopped. Even if everyone else is tripped by the darkness. You still need to keep running. Picture yourself as the Express, moving forward at full speed. Because that's what the Trailblaze means. Then get ready. The conductor will be giving you the signal to depart. Attention! Attention all passengers in the cosmos! Please stand steady on the platform. The Astral Express is about to arrive. Calling at the erudition, the distraction, and the remembrance. Final destination, the Trailblaze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We depart for tomorrow!
It's so good. It's as if
the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, power to
just
nourish.
Amphorius's heart. I've caught up to you.
light illuminate chaos. It's so quiet. Everything's frozen in the most beautiful moment. This garden is your memory. I'm here, Cyrene. I knew you'd find this place and walk into my heart as you thought.
Oh, this is so effing bright.
Seed of memory. These memoria are what Cyrene took in. They're the memories of all of the cosmos's life forms. Did her sense of self already become so weak in order to protect them?
The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses her last connection with Amphorius, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
In that case, let me remember the cosmos with you. That way, it won't just be your memories alone. These memories are so heavy. Do you feel better now?
Hang in there, Deliverer. I finally get it now. The instance Droid had calculated aren't about the destruction. What they want to prove is how the cosmos would come back after being destroyed.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. When the remembrance converges with the trailblaze, lead us to witness the miracle.
Of course I will. I won't give up.
Nervous center, not responding.
It's the same nonsense.
Not responding. Look at this mess!
World, my child. You'll see so beautiful.
It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much?
How many more memories?
Tired? Then take a break. No one's gonna blame you. You don't need me to give you words of encouragement. So, I just want to tell you one thing. I'll tell you the purpose of your stop at Amphorius. On that trip, you will encounter a pure child of Anosraba. Teach her what love is. And then you will directly face the destruction for the first time. From this point, your choice will split destiny in twain. In the darker of the two outcomes, the trailblazing journey will turn into a flawless memory. She will carefully treasure and protect everything you and the Astral Express have experienced until that magnificent war between the gods, when she, with love in her heart, will ascend at the end of time to become the master of causality. The universe will be snuffed out in the destruction, and you and she will become the beginning and the end of the Eden of blessed insight. You shall become the only two lives in all of existence, and you shall live in an eternal past, present, and future. You shall sow as many seeds as the sands of Ganga, trim an awesome kea of leaves, and harvest a nayuta of flowers. That is the cosmos's fourth kind of finality, the remembrance. But for now, you still have a chance to make a choice.
You still have a long way to go on your trailblazing journey, child. I'll keep this brief. The journey has only just begun. Welt, our other companions, and I still have many secrets we've yet to share with you. So, aren't you curious? We kept these stories to ourselves because we believed we had a long future ahead of us. Even a cosmos-spanning crisis, once the dust has settled, is nothing more than a memory of the journey, a single point on our long road. There will come a day when we tell each other everything. So, for the sake of that day, don't give up.
We all know what kind of decision you'll make, and I believe the script will not progress toward the wrong ending. So relax. Listen, when you have the chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Keep moving forward. Keep trailblazing.
And when tomorrow comes, share with me the miracle you've created with your own hands.
See you on the Express, kid.
See you in destiny.
I will reach tomorrow.
The drum has arrived. The world beyond the sky was never rising up at the sky.
Look! There's a red light in the sky!
Cyrene, wake up. Together, we will.
Tread on the path of remembrance.
No wonder I always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking. As long as Friend and I are together, we can do anything. Our friend's shoulders are really dependable. Now, countless consciousnesses are flowing in our hearts. Can you still move? It's time for us to
complete the real Genesis. In the instant Iron Tomb's hatred devoured everything, a gaze fell upon me, the remembrance. That was the god who appeared in Cyrene's dream. Their figure and speech were both so blurred.
You will weren't once progeny of deities cast slash fallen to the mortal realm for blessings such sense the verses virgin erased by your my hands where shall be your my remembrance oblivion in the Eden of blessed side.
They gazed at me. I was able to collect all the memories stained by the destruction and write down this eternal page. And now, we will use this tranquility to cleanse Iron Tomb's rage. Simple. Just like what it was doing to us all this time, but reversed. Did you forget?
Yeah.
Glorious's heart. For everyone who's a factor,
Will
the power
Jernick set
isn't tied solely to Iron Tomb anymore. It let
Jawel.
a million cycles of memories be condensed upon us, and let the scepter reach the answer it had before it was distorted. The body is meant to be restrained by the heart, no?
Die
Even
let
if the
komt zo
apocalyptic
spullen in
virus is
pikken voor
doomed to
morgen.
spread into the cosmos, we can at least try to fight against hatred with love.
Oud koptelefoon opladers iPad en iPad oplader.
Huh? Oude koptelefoon, opladers, iPad en iPad oplader. Okay.
And overwrite Iron Tomb's destruction equation.
Snatcher.
Washing it away into a blank space.
Ja, ik snap het.
It means we will embark on the true hero's journey.
If Iron Tomb's power comes from the denial of all
Die let
crime and
komt
loathing,
spullen allen pikken.
Then we will carry out those beliefs.
Here we argue. Even if all life will eventually return to entropy.
Life will still try its hardest to find a way. It will try its hardest to resist destruction.
In the nights shrouded by the black tide, we are the kindling that makes the fire burn bright.
and once the fire is strong enough, the hunter will become the hunted.
As of now, the number of flame chasers in the memory is 30 million times 12.
And 400 million core flames await their return.
We can do it, right? That's right. So trust us, partner. Everyone, let's head out together. And we'll burn this horrible ending to ashes!
From the dawn of newborn cries to the night when all beings fall silent.
We are the messengers of the new world.
Listening to the call of the tides and granting rebirth to heaven and earth.
Then, we lead civilization to glorious feats.
The question imposed by the gods will be solved by the children of humanity.
We will tell them that the flame chase cannot possibly have been a lie.
When starlight illuminates the sea of flowers at the end of the west wind,
all living things will stir, roused from the cradle of sleep.
Then, through a single battle, let the cosmos witness
how we light up the blinding darkness with
What a poignant
yet warm journey. And it's still not over yet, is it? We finally meet. To meet the hero within, in a corner of memories at the saga's epilogue, and under such a romantic sky, I really don't have any more regrets. On top of that, the little seed had grown into such a big tree. Don't I look really pretty right now? Of course you do.
So Serena is self-sus?
Optimistic. Just how I imagined I'd look as a grown-up. It's because everyone has been gently adding to the story you left behind. Remember how we made a promise to one another? When we met again, it'd be my turn to tell you a story. A story about love, no? I've been looking forward to that. And you must also remember the first story I wrote for you. The one about the crystal flower and the little fairy. So now, I want to add something more to this story and us. On that day that the flower shattered, gazing at the empty ground, I thought the little fairy would finally see the light. But that light wouldn't be found in the flawless flower, nor in the fairy's eyes. Rather, in the world mirrored within every fragment of the shattered crystal. All the flame chasers walk in your 30 million retellings of their story. At this moment, all the memories are tangled with each other, and all the previous cycles have gained meaning. People will come to understand that
At this point, I was
time
still
and
too
time
busy
again,
calming down from the fight
when
and
they
stressing
stood at the
about the fact that
crossroads
there
of
is
fate,
obviously going to be another
they
one
would
to even
never have
care about the
chosen
lengthy
otherwise.
dialogue lamo.
Yep.
In the experiments of erudition, and in the breeding ground of destruction, it is entropy increasing, a merciless truth.
Don't tell me this is where we end with 3.7.
But under the pen of remembrance and the trailblaze, the flame chase is a journey that changes from constant losses to an unwavering act of release. It's about knowing how fate is shattered, yet still embracing fate's brokenness. It's a journey that longs to receive love. But I'll write that love is an innocent flower. It grows up silently, creating longing in every passerby. But the flower itself cannot walk into the world unless someone plants that love into their heart and brings it with them into tomorrow, right? You really have learned everything now. Then, join all the other flowers in this story. And let's write an ending unlike any before, for this world we so deeply love.
That'd be a quick way to kill off your user base.
Wait, what? And why did you say that?
Why do you trailblaze?
Who is it? Don't be afraid. Take my hand if you feel nervous. Honestly, I've always thought you were really incredible. After all, no god guided the path of the trailblaze. It could only be forged by those who dare to take their steps one at a time. So, that's why I'm asking you. Step up as a senior and show everyone in Emphorius how it's done.
But I'm different. I chose to trailblaze because I am already on this road.
The end of chaos is a mass of pure darkness, pure destruction. However, Emphorius's light has 13 different colors. We won't lose to that darkness, will we? Then, take a deep breath, one last time, friend. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. Are you ready, friend?
Let me take a moment to gather my thoughts. We're gonna leave. Nope, that's all we can do for now. Let's see his life. Let's trade Mochi. Salim, can you, or Rose, can you put in the raid messages?
What are your thoughts so far?
My thoughts? It's actually coming out to a clear, neat end. Unlike what I expected it to be. I expected this to be way more of a mess.
I think you've lost audio.
Have I lost audio? No. No, don't tell me I've lost audio. Twitch is not losing audio again, is it? Hi, kom binnen. Oh,
Jij
Twitch.
tablet nodig? Even tussendoor een vraagje.
Niet nu.
Ik wil die alvast gaan inpakken.
Is goed.
I'm not here in game. TTS or you?
Ja. Samen met de oplader.
That's Twitch. Try YouTube. tell me when you can hear me.
That- Wat wil je streamen dan?
Een dansparty streamen. Als we samen gaan dansen.
Just Dance, wat ik met alleen ooit heb gedaan.
Alright, that works.
Okay, see, it's just a Twitch problem. It's just a Twitch problem. Okay, what I said was it's more cohesive than I thought it would be. Because I expected a lot more chaos than I thought that it would be. Actually. Then it's so far shown. It's really... Elke keer als je iets legt, dan gaat een kabel eruit.
Ja, maar je krijgt stroom erom.
So to me, it's like it's more cohesive than I thought it would be.
I'm going to refrain from responding to anything.
Thank you. I'm curious how it will go further. If it will truly stay that way. Anyways, we're going to be rating Mochi. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Love you all. Might be tomorrow after I have gone get my ketamine drugs. Until then, bye bye, love ya.
The other day that I had thoughts, and they're staying firmly locked until I see you back on the express.
I'm curious. I will try to finish it tomorrow. I'll try to finish it tomorrow. And I see all of fun at Mama. And until then, see y'all. Bye bye. Yeah.